different types of things you do, where you are now, and perhaps the skill set or the trainings or certifications needed to kind of get to your role.
Yeah. Just to ask the group, does anybody really know what a product manager does or what they do?
I'm just assuming that it's got everything to do with the procurement for whatever it's needed for the product that you're managing, and all the time managing all the times it's going to get manufactured, and also the sales of the, I mean, though the sales and marketing is done by the sales team, but you're also responsible for meeting that demand, is what I'm understanding from project management.
Yeah, that's it. I think that's spot on. Anybody else have any ideas?
Yeah, I would say like a nice happy medium between development and sales. You know, you hear from both sides what people from like the customers want, but at the same time, you need to be able to communicate that with the development team, so you ensure, you know, the product is meeting client demand.
Yeah, no, really good answer, Travis. Yeah, I think you guys both hit it on the spot. So really, product management, when I speak to people about product management, it is a very broad and complex role that is going to vary from company to company. I have friends that are product managers at Google, at Amazon, and the roles look completely different. It's also gonna, you know, it also evolves depending on the technology, whether you're working on a, you know, on a platform or a web-based application, or you're working on a physical product. All that is going to look different. But, you know, the most simple explanation that I tell people as to what a product manager does is, the product manager is the CEO of the product. That is really what it comes to. And Sonal, I think you hit it on the spot. You not only have to look at marketing, sales, you know, if you're working on a physical product, the manufacturing side, and addressing all those concerns, but you're looking at the entire life cycle of a product, right? So, and the tricky part is that you own none of those facets or faces, right? So for me, one of the biggest assets that a product manager really needs to have is the ability to communicate and form those relationships with the different departments. Because at the end of the day, if something goes wrong with the product, it all falls back on the product manager. It doesn't fall back on the sales team or the implementation team or your engineering team. It really all goes back to you. So basically, the product manager looks at the product and then they assess the customer needs and the customer wants, right? So when you're looking at a physical product, or you're looking, so in my example, I am a software product manager within Software as a Service. So we provide an outreach platform to our customers in which we're able to do targeted outreach to all of their patients. So when they're eligible for CPAP supplies, they can come back to the customer and say, hey, you know, I want to order a new mask, or I want to order a new cushion or tubing. So what we do is we provide a web-based application where a customer goes in and adds all their patients, and then we go ahead and assign outreach. We call them, we send them a text, we send them an email, and we basically let the patient know that they're eligible for supplies, right? So on that side, when you look at my job, is I am responsible for all of the different features that we're going to launch. So for the product roadmap, and what does that look like? For connecting with customers and assessing needs of the customer, for being able to solve problems. I'm also responsible for ensuring that my sales team is equipped with all of the sales collateral to bring in new and prospective leads. I'm also responsible for indirectly managing our implementation team, which is dedicated to onboarding new customers. And then responsible for our learning services team, who creates all the different material to help educate our customers. Responsible for our engineering team, which is our software development team, who are the individuals that, you know, in the back end coding and making our app useful for our customers. And also responsible for, you know, the financial piece of it, right? So, and that includes pricing, you know, allocation of costs, and what are we doing there to be able to minimize all those constraints to deliver a really, really good product that meets the needs of our customers, but it also comes at a very cost-effective component. I know that's a lot. It is a crazy world. My day is, they'll vary from day to day. I can start my day in a dozen different ways. But yeah, that's really kind of the scope of a product manager.